Welcome to the Lusitani campaign for DeI Et Impera 1.2.4. In the last part we pushed out and took these two regions here, and what I want to do in this part is push out and take these region here and also eventually this region here, and we're just going to be here for at least 2 turns, so continue the siege. And the reason for that is these are the last 2 regions of the Averni. And because we'll be up against the Iceni here, we will then be able to secure this northern border and then put our attention back on these guys. If they're not going to join us, then we're going to have to destroy them, because I can't have them just sat in the middle of my territory here. We've still got a little bit of public order issue over here at Tarraco. So what I'm thinking, guys, is to start moving this army up this way.
Is there nothing else?
So that he can come up to defend this border. And what we will probably do is either create a navy or another general down here to manage the public order there. Now I've got this army here which I need to keep moving, so I want this army to come up and support this army in the siege.
Is that all?
And what I would like, wow, I've got a lot of, I want to see if we can got any money to spend here. We could take this up. That's going to give us a little bit of wealth and 10 fish. Anything better? We've got this here. That's going to give us another 100. I mean, I'd like to take this up, but I don't think we can. The public order is going to really stand it. I mean, we could take this up. That's going to cost me 100. Do I really need? I don't think I really need another cavalry recruitment area just here at the moment. This is doing okay. I think there's no downside to this, so that will give me another 125. So I think we're just going to pop that. I do need the cash.
Warriors all!
And what do I want here? Your Lusitani shock infantry.
We need good fighters.
Okay. What we got here? Light infantry. I think we're just going to recruit these guys, because I want this army to support this army for this siege, and then what we're going to do is come up this way.
Thirsty for battle.
I think we're going to push on these Yozos because they're raiding, causing trouble as well. We're just going to push on these guys and destroy those. I want my agent up here. And this agent, I want to see what's going on over here. Oh, this is all under siege. There's a small Averni army there, but that's not going to be a problem. It looks like the Helvetii and the Nervi are actually at war with each other. I would love to come down and see what's going on down here with Rome as well. I think that's all we can do this turn, guys. Actually, I think what we will do is we'll send a, see if we can keep trying to improve these guys. I'd love to at least confederate them, but if not, we will resort to the usual fallback. Okay, we've got unassigned skills. What we got here? These guys. This guy. I think we'll go for cash. We've got this here. Wealth, that's 2%, 4% wealth. That's probably the better of the two. So here we go, guys, for an end turn. Political intrigue, trend accompanied by 11. A clever tactician, your armies will march further for a while. Wow, that's useful. Right, we've lost some taxes. Hidden agent exposed. And we've got the gold mine now. Let's have a quick look at. This is 19. That could be useful because that should bring this army up well in range of this settlement here. And you can just wait here. And
Thirsty for battle. Is there nothing else?
Let's just get rid of this trash. Wow, this is a definite auto resolve, so take these guys down. And military traditions, thank you. Oh wow, this guy. We can get you back this way.
Gathering supplies. When your feet bleed, you can
They don't have an army there, so we'll be okay. Now the question is, let's see what this is like. 77, 78%. I must admit, guys, compared to playing like a Hellenic or Roman, I'm more inclined just to auto-resolve these siege battles, simply because, you know, getting in with these units here is a pain in the neck. Yeah, sorry guys, I'm gonna auto-resolve this because it is a little bit of a pain to do this. Wow. Maybe I shouldn't have. I think that's... How can you take so much cash? I had 78%, so what you're saying is that this army's being devastated. Yeah, I think that might be my last auto-resolve. I think and again, I think I said that last time. Okay, we've got... What's the cultural capabilities here? We've got 12 against 14 against... Well, that's 28 against 14. I think what we're going to do is put in that there. I think I'd like to convert this as well. Yeah, I think I'm going to do that. This army needs to fall back. I mean, we didn't lose any units, we just got Iberian cavalry. So these guys are going to literally have to stay here for a little while just to refurbish. What a downer. I mean, originally I was going to leave this army behind, and actually, could I leave this army behind? I mean, there's no threat here, and we've got a garrison of 19. I think maybe that might be the way forward. I'll leave this army before, bring this army back, and it can refurbish a bit, and then I'll have these two armies operating. Yeah, I think that might be the way forward. We've got 2,000 income. I want you to move up to here. Deal with this public order.
Is there nothing else?
You drop it in there. Still -3. What's up with this place? Buildings and squalor. Why is there so much squalor? You don't have any squalor. You're -4, you're -4. I'm almost inclined to take down one of these. But how come this has got squalor 16? There's no squalor there. That's 4, that's 8, that's 12, that's 16. This is giving me 10 food. Okay, let's just have a look up here. One more, and you're going to give me food here. We've got sanitation here. I think what I'm going to do, guys, is I'm actually can't convert that. What I'm going to do is knock one of this down. I think I'm building a port here, aren't I? Right. I think what we're going to do is knock that down, and we'll build another port over here, and then that will give us a port on each side of Iberia. That was so this is -7. Well, we got 100 at the moment. I can afford to just let that ride for the moment. Right, I think that's all we can do this turn, guys. We're just going to go for an end turn. Oh,
Ready for battle.
This army, you can go there. What we've got here? 1 experience ranked for all recruits. That's new. I haven't seen that before. Income, looting settlements. Plus 1.5 morale for units in offensive battles. 5% inflicted by sword arms. I actually quite like that. Actually, what's this? I think actually that looks even better. Nah, I think we're going to go with that. Okay, hidden agent exposed. Child is born. Got a construction report. Right, we've got enclosed land, barbarian small town. What I want to do is pull this army back this way because there's the population down here for this army to refurbish. See if it will. Oh. I think you guys can just stand here for the moment. There's rebellion, there's rebellion. And what can we recruit here? What Gallic? These are 7-8, these are 9-8. Lusitanian noble cavalry, that's Iberian cavalry. I thought these guys had a... yeah. I think what we'll do is we'll merge these guys up and see what we can recruit now. So we've got Lusitanian light cavalry, we've got Gallic cavalry, Lusitanian heavy cavalry, but they're a bit expensive. I'd really like to get these guys in to give these guys a bit more of a heavy. These are elite shock cav units. Yeah, I think what we'll do is we'll bring this guy in. We've got encourage population in telekinesis. Trouble population, yeah, well that goes without saying. This army really needs to recruit. What can you recruit here? Probably very little. We've got lots of cav. You've got spearmen. I think what we're going to do, guys, is this area is going to be a little bit icky. You're going to defend that frontier. Let's just check the public order issue down here. You're still -6. Ah, of course, I've also knocked this down now. And I think we're going to put that in. That gives me a little bit of wealth. And I think I need to manage this, so I'm going to have to put another general down here. Let's see who we got here. How's the politics here? 1928. Yeah, the last Ceasis chieftains. Okay, so what we're going to do is recruit a... see what we got here. These are from my... yeah. Lusitani. These are good. Wow, they're already getting expensive. 4,500. So what we got here? Lusitani chieftain. Well, I don't want to have that. So it looks like we're stuck with you. I mean, we could raise. Recruit you. I'm just going to give you a couple of deep slingers. And your job is just going to be to hold the public order in this area while I can sort things out. And we can't put anything here. We're down to 8 food at the moment, which is possible a bit of a risk. But these guys are recruiting, so yeah. I think I'm just going to go for an intern. I think we'll put a field in Nemesis. Oops, should have put these guys into patrol. Agent exposed, and of course it's got to be winter. Construction report. Yep. Okay.
Ready for battle. Move out. You have
We'll just
further
let these
orders?
guys refurbish.
Ready for
Let's
battle.
move you up to
On the
here.
move, lads.
You can
I don't
patrol.
care how tired you are.
Right, they've got Navy plus a garrison of 20, so we're going to need both armies. I
For the
think
tribe.
you can just go into
Get
patrol.
moving, you wretches.
Have to be a little bit careful. You just get in. You're in patrol. You're fixing this public order. Still -4. Okay. Definitely going to have to look at the. I think we're going to go food here because that's going to drive the food in this area. So that will replace me taking down that port. Really need an expansion here so I can put a temple in. I think that's going to be the long-term solution. You guys are looking good. But again, it is winter here. -5 public order. Wow. Anything else? I don't think we can build anything. We could take that up, but that's just going to give me public order issues. Two more turns and you'll be ready to go. You're -24, but that's not a problem because we're going to trigger a rebellion when we're up here anyway. So I think I'm just going to hang on to the cash, guys. And
I am a sage of the forest.
anything here that will. Well, I'm certainly going to give you that. That's going to increase cultural conversion. I don't think I need that. Zeal. Construction costs. I mean, is there anything I can actually do to improve public order here? Well, we've got that. Yeah, I think we're going to go with that, guys. So that we can fix the public order. Agent exposed. Agent exposed. Mission issued. Muster army. Thank you, game. Declared between Masilla and the Iceni. That's a great because that's going to distract them.
Ready for orders.
You can only get up as far as here, which is good because that will give you another turn of refurbishment. And you can strike these guys from this distance. That's good as well. What I would like is cash. That's 3. That's going to give me 375. That's going to give me. Yeah, that's definitely got to be. There's problems with banditry, but I'm not going to quibble about that. We've got the cav. Got light infantry. We've got no spearmen as such in here. These are medium infantry. I think we're just going to recruit one of these just to fill that space up. Check the rest of the empire. You're still going down, but that's not a problem. And the rest of the empire is settling down a bit. You can get into patrol. You're going to keep this area sorted out. You're building up there with the fish. So that's going to give me a bit of cash. That's going to give me a bit of public order. Right, I think that's what we'll do this turn. I'm just going to go for another end turn, guys. Right, Chieftain's son comes of age after careful upbringing, various tutors, arts and science, yes. So we've got a new family member joining. Mission successful. Research technology following construction. Search complete tax labour. Yeah, well, we know rebellion's imminent. Well, in fact, we're going to trigger it. Right, let's just do the technology. So we've just done tax labour there. That's going to improve my income a little bit. Do I want to go up one level here? Drainage ditch. I mean, the Empire maintenance improvement would be good. Let's look militarily. Do I really want to go to a level 4 horse ranch? What do we get for a level 4 horse ranch? We get enabled these guys. Upkeep cost 246. Yeah. Not really floating. In fact, what I would like to do is go for the... Where do I get the artillery? Okay, where are you hiding going? Wow. So we got to get to there to get the artillery. So we got to go through there to there. That is definitely the Hall of Champions, isn't it? Yeah. I think what we're going to do, guys, is we're going to try and push through to here. So we will go for this straight away, and then I'll make a decision later on. I must admit, I am missing my artillery. And I'm just going to get in here. Question, do I fight these? We got cav superiority. Actually, I'm going to fight this, guys, simply because I need the practice. And so we're actually getting support from these guys. That may not be quite so good. Actually, yeah, let's fight this just for the funs of it, guys. I mean, if things get too bad, I can always withdraw and then bring the other army in to finish them off. I'm just curious to see how our allies are going to do. In fact, they could probably do a lot of the dying, to be honest. I mean, we've got cav superiority. That should make the difference. This is for the fun of it battle. We'll start deployment. Oh, this is one of my... Oh, this is going to be one of these awkward settlements. Because they're going to be down here, so we need to get this high ground. But at the same time, we need to control this area here. It's going to be interesting. Slingers. Oh, actually, no. Two slingers. Two slingers. Supported by cavalry. And a couple of these guys. Over here. Noble horseman general. Here. You're this. Bring you out that way. Let's make sure we got everyone grouped up. It's my way of grouping, guys, not. Yeah. Now there's way in there. So I think you guys can work with these. With one of Axe Warriors as well. Let me just put. And then what we're going to do is keep you guys as a reserve. Not we got a heavy spear. Oh, okay. Actually, let's just put you up with this. No. I'll put you with this force here. And okay.
Iberian cavalry.
And Right, these guys are coming out this way. These guys can hang back for the moment.
Ready! Get ready, warriors! Ready! Slingers! Missile warriors! Slingers!
Get you guys into there. In the moment, we'll just distract these guys. What we want to do is take out these here first, so that we can get that high ground.
Shield warriors!
Bring up these shield warriors here.
Axe warriors!
How are we doing? Yeah.
Slingers! Deadly
Actually,
Barbarian cavalry! Hunger, blood, and death!
you guys come over here.
Warriors! Eat of our blood! Take aim!
Right, we've got the heavy. What we're going to do is fire in on the flanks on this side.
Fire on them!
Get down this heavy wall. Thanks, warriors. I think you can come over here. Right, these guys are over there. You can deal with the Iceni.
Iberian cavalry! Slingers! Run!
Actually,
Ready! Battle! Ready! Slingers!
you get rid of this cav. Not get rid of this missile unit. If we can break this missile unit out, you're probably.
Missiles ready!
I think you guys need to come this way as well.
Warriors, move out!
And once we got that, we can use the cav to come in and use their javelins on these guys. If we can break these guys.
Take aim!
How are we doing? We're getting through a lot of ammunition, so we have to be a bit careful. How's our allies? They're still thinking about it over here. Right, these guys are dying. Yep, here they go.
Missile warriors!
Get the cav round here.
Ready, warriors! Ready for
Actually, we may only need one of these. You guys start to switch your attention to these. You
we hungered for blood and battle!
This is the heavy warriors. I want you guys to
Slingers! Now! Battle ready!
skirmish mode. I don't want you getting.
Now! Battle ready and eager!
Hey, don't waste your ammunition.
Take aim! Ready! Riders move forward! Utako! The gods guide our shots! Slingers! Iberian cavalry! Battle ready! Fire!
Iberian cavalry in here. Right, these guys are
The
ashore.
enemy is attacking our ally.
Yep, that's their problem.
Slingers!
Right, you're nearly out of ammunition.
Orders.
I think we'll just bring these guys over this way. Bring you guys this way. In. Save your ammunition, move you over there. Right. Barbarian cavalry, move away. Right, well, I suppose we could go over and give it our allies and some assist. General up over here. Axe warriors just present a threat. Okay, just use up the.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Okay, pull away. You guys just use up the rest of your ammunition there.
Our hidden units have been discovered.
Okay. Guys over here. You guys pull back. You guys.
One of our units has used all its
there.
ammunition.
Right, we're killing these guys off. Axe warriors in. You guys pull away. Now we're getting down to the.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Okay. Generals there. Cavalry. We got a back entrance this way.
One of our units has
General
used all its ammunition.
Out that way. The cav. You over here. You guys move over this way. Shield warriors, you come into this point here. General, we'll just get into there, ready to break through. Oh, come on, guys, you're only fighting a couple of light troops over there. In they go. Barbarian cavalry break off that way. How are we doing over here? Right, you guys are taking fairly heavy casualties. Okay, you guys over here so that we can come in behind them. Actually, pull through, pull through, pull through.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
General. You guys are coming a bit slower. Wait, pull through, pull through. Actually, General, where are you?
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Barbarian cavalry, pull away.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
That's my general. We've got the rear charge now. General, form up. You guys pull out. In, not much of a charge, but
Our general is under attack.
Eager for blood. The gods guide our shots.
okay. You guys have taken too much damage. You guys just get into here. General, pull out. Now these guys are breaking. Let's give a bit of a shove. We've got two sets of cav in here.
The battle is turning in our favor.
It was always in our favour. General, ready for a pull out.
Iberian swords! Axe warriors!
You guys pull back. You've taken too much in the way of casualties. Hey.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
My allies have decided to start bombarding everyone. That was a mistake by Cav. A free on this side.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Right, those guys have gone. It's just these troops here. Hey, pull back because these idiots are firing at us. Yeah, end battle. We lost 463. Our allies lost 82. We lost 472. Quite a lot of friendly fire there. Our cav did really well, 359, 299. General was in there as well. Yeah, I think that was a reasonable battle. And for once our ally was fairly useful. Nearly said useless. And of course we're going to occupy. Faction destroyed the Avani. That's it. And that gets rid of all their agents. And now what I want is this agent to... Where are my agents? I want you to get down here. It's time for you to... And I want you just to go start having a look-see over here. This army can come south again. And the idea is I'm going to bring this army down now to possibly deal with these guys. Now we're probably going to get rebellion up here. Right, these guys are providing the military background that could be quite useful. We've got a watchtower here. Don't really feel it for a watchtower. What can we replace it with? Enclosed settlement, public order, -8 food. I actually like that actually, so we're going to go with that. And public order, sanitation, this region. 2 public order, 2 public order. What I really want is cultural influence. Well, from livestock agriculture, we don't really have any real agriculture. Well, from local commerce, sanitation, this region, 2 public order, 2 public order. I think we're going to go with the Grove of End of Velicatus, because that gives me the highest Iberian culture and public order. Now what should happen now is the Celtic culture should shrink a bit, but we've got the Britannic one still to deal with. So Celtic is falling, Britannic, so we'll be rising in that sense. So I think we've done all right. Let's have a quick look at the rest of the empire. Everything else is going except here. Got the same old perennial problems we had before. I think that can afford to wait. Yeah, I mean, wow, we've got to get all the way out there for another temple. Oh, I definitely think we need to take this. And then it means we can then turn this into a bit more of a powerhouse. Plus we would inherit that temple, which should make a big difference. Right, we've got this army here. We'll deal with that. Eventually, once this area is stable and this is built up, this army can come south. In fact, what good. We don't have any recruitment capability here. What's that? Yeah. I mean, eventually we could create a navy here, because we're going to invade Britannia, because eventually we've got to come up here, because that's one of our victory conditions. Let's have a quick look. Yeah, we've got to take Britannia. So we've now got Telekinesis down here. We've got Lusitania. We've got to take Gallia, which is this area here. So we've got to take these 2 regions anyway, eventually. And that will move our frontier forward. Just to go onto the top map. Sorry guys, but I do like to talk tactics sometimes. We get this front here. That's another victory condition. That then allows us to branch this way. And then I think once we get to this point and we've consolidated this province here, I think Massilla may come onto the target, or anyway. So that's where we're going, guys. So we're definitely going to need a navy somewhere, probably over here. Once this is built up, how many more turns? Yeah, 3 more turns. Anyway, guys, I think this is where I'm going to leave it. What I'm going to probably do off camera, guys, is play a few turns to get our armies, get everything stable, get our armies moved back down to here. Or maybe just build up these armies a little bit. And then in the next part, we're going to deal with these guys. I don't think they're going to want to federate with us.
Now speak plainly,
No.
for we are...
I mean, what I will do for this turn is zap them with the charm offences again. What we got here? Parts of public order, morale, 2 authority, gravitas per turn. But I think I don't want to give them any more gravitas. I need to get more gravitas into my family. Actually, let's see. You've got gravitas return, wasn't it? Yeah. I think we'll give her that. Let's see if we can improve. Well, you need to get married because you've already got. Well, we'll get you married. And what's your wife like? Cunning, -2 public order. Great. Well, he's given public order. That shouldn't make that much difference. Who are you? You're another member of the family. Anything that we can use to increase the gravitas up. Morale for. I actually quite like that actually. Yep, I'm gonna give you that. And of course we got a new family member joining. Anything here where you can get married. So that would bring a new member of family in. Right, you're okay, you're okay, you're okay, you're okay. And +2 authority. Yep, I think we'll shove him in as well. So this is where I'm going to leave it, guys. Hope you enjoyed the video. Hope you found it interesting. And until next time, whatever you do, enjoy your gaming.